What do we know, Gene, about why police took this action?
Well, there are very divergent facts here. Let's look first at the NYPD. They issued a statement this morning talking about that it was Friday, a little before 1 o'clock, that the peace officers at this social services agency had noted disorderly conduct with this young woman, that they had asked her to leave. She did not, that she then was impeding a hallway for people that were walking back and forth. So at some point within the social services agency, 911 was called. The NYPD came. They asked her to leave. According to the NYPD, she did not. So because she didn't effectuate their orders that they were asking, they then tried to harass her, and thus there you see that video. Now, her defense counsel has just spoken out for the first time. The executive director of the Brooklyn Defender Service says in one part that when someone goes to a social services agency, they are in crisis, and law enforcement needs to know that. Listen to the rest of the story as they tell it.
She had to take a day off to do that, and she got here at 9 in the morning, and there was not enough seats. Now, as you just heard, there's been quite a bit of overcrowding in many of these facilities, in part due to, I think, some closures, but there was not enough seating. I think a lot of people had no place to sit, and she was sitting on the floor. She was asked to move multiple times. There was no place to go, and security, I guess, decided to call 911. Now, I agree, of course, that that was the worst option that they could have used.
This young woman, 23-year-old Jasmine Headley, is still in custody at Rikers Island in New York. And Bràinard, it's because of a warrant out of New Jersey for credit card fraud.
All right, Gene Casares, thank you so much. Heartbreaking video there. That is it from the newsroom with Brooke Baldwin. Starts now.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I'm Brooke Baldwin. Thanks for being with me. It is becoming increasingly clear that Robert Mueller's walls are closing in directly on the president and his inner circle, including, for the first time, prosecutors are now implicating the president of the United States in a felony. And it's all thanks to his one-time fixer, Michael Cohen, and the hush money he paid to those two women alleging affairs with then candidate Trump. But Cohen isn't the only one causing headaches for the West Wing. Today, I give you Paul Manafort, the former campaign chairman accused of lying to the special counsel 5 different times. Now, Manafort denies it. Team Mueller says it has proof. And CNN has confirmed that at least 16 people in Trump's world have had contacts with the Russians. 16, despite the president saying this last year.
I have nothing to do with Russia. To the best of my knowledge, no person that I deal with does.
So what does this mean for the president politically, legally? Will he be indicted? Can he even be indicted? A long-standing view at the Justice Department says that it is not possible for a sitting president. So would he be impeached? Democrats seem to be walking a fine line, perhaps waiting for Mueller to issue his final report. And at least one person who has been at very public odds with the president thinks maybe we should all hit pause on the impeachment talk, at least for now. Here is James Comey during an appearance at New York City's 92nd Street Y just last night.
I hope Donald Trump is not removed from office by impeachment, because it would let the country off the hook, and it would drive into the fabric of our nation a third of the people believing there was a coup. And we need a moment of inflection where we all get off the couch and say, that is not who we are, and in a landslide, rid ourselves of this attack on our values.
CNN politics reporter and editor-at-large Chris Cedar is with me now. Chris Cedar, let's start here. What specifically led prosecutors to allege that the president is involved in a felony, and what lies is Manafort accused of telling?
Okay, Brooke, so let's go through it, because Friday and the whole last week got us into a lot of things. So there are 3 basic buckets. So we're going to start with Earl. Now, this is Cohen Trump. The allegation here is that Donald Trump, and this is the Southern District of New York believes this, Michael Cohen has pled guilty to it, Donald Trump has denied it, just for context sake, that Donald Trump directed and coordinated those payments to both Stormy Daniels, the pornographic actress, as well as Karen McDougal, the former Playboy playmate, both of whom were alleging that they had had affairs with Donald Trump in the mid-2000s, that Trump directed and coordinated those payments in the course of the 2016 campaign. You cannot do that if you're a federal candidate because it amounts to an in-kind contribution to your campaign. So we got some clarity on that. Let's go to the next bucket, and this is obstruction. Here's Paul Manafort. So Manafort convicted by a jury of his peers on a number of counts, but then pled guilty before a second trial. Okay. Well, it turns out, and we learned about this late Friday, that Manafort has repeatedly broken the terms of his plea agreement, most notably, Brooke, by being in contact with Trump lawyers and Trump officials about what Mueller is working on. So, fraud, obstruction, and let's go up to the last one. Okay, conspiracy. So this, broadly speaking, I would say is the Russia interference probe. Maria Butina, who was arrested as an alleged spy, has now cut a plea agreement. We don't know what's in the plea agreement. We know that there is a plea agreement expected to be announced.